Day 4, baby. Day 4.
Woo! This is living, Barry. Hi, my name's Dan. We got Pete this morning.
Little Petey.
We got the keys to Pete. The thing's 270 horsepower.
It's their courtesy car, eh?
Yeah. What a beast. G'day Shagger, if you're just tuning in, Jimmy and I have just driven my 1HZ 105 Series Land Cruiser 1,399 kilometres from Townsville to Bundamba to turbo it here at Hassard Industries. We spent 2 days driving down, then yesterday we pulled out the exhaust manifold, pulled the rocker cover and the sump off, and today we're getting stuck into the big jobs. We've got 4 days to turbo this old girl and fix a few gremlins that we came down with, so let's see if we can get the job done in time and survive the test drive all the way back to Townsville.
Ross.
Right, day 4. We're just about to button up we'll torque up the exhaust manifold and then wait for Dave to get here. He's going to pick up a car and then we're going to do head studs, start on the intercooler and big end bearings. If we can get that done today, that's a fair bit of progression to kind of wrap it up tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully we can get even more done today.
We will. Have faith. We'll get through this.
I have faith. So we've got a 3-step procedure for this Tillix manifold.
Have you got an electric ratchet?
It's a sexy looking thing, I tell you, man. It's a good looking bit of kit.
I'll use it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Half inch?
Look at that spoolie boy.
I know, bro. It looks so good.
Doesn't it? Anyone would think you knew what you're doing, eh?
Some people would think that and they'd
Yeah.
be wrong. All right, we're going to torque up now. He's going to do the first one to 20 Newton meters.
What's 2?
Is directly below it to the left. So the same manifold, one down. You're going to make sure that socket's firmly pressed on the nut.
It's kind of a bit wobbly, eh, on it?
Yeah.
It's not the best.
It's that socket. She's well used.
I've actually got...
You got a deep socket?
Yeah.
Sweet. Where at?
In the driver's side little alley bit behind the coolant and stuff. It's a long red box.
Yep, seen. Sick, bro. This would be way better. Yeah, look at the end of it. It's blown out. That looks like your mum, bro. like your mum, bit blowed out. You want the real short one or the medium short one?
A medium short would be enough.
Ooh, look at that manifold, brother. That is sexy. And that turbo down there. Jesus. Pump it up.
It's getting there.
It is jumping. All right, number 3 is this one opposite the split.
This one, yeah?
Yep, the other side of the split. And then same one, down one.
That was already.
Yeah, because I hit those with the rattle gun.
I have to ditch this extension. Right, just put our JRP sensors through. That's the boost. That's the EGT. Hot tip, you might not need it, but it helped me. We got a bit of TIG wire and just taped the end of this to the TIG wire and pushed the TIG wire through, and then you can just pull it through with this tape to it. Is it still on there to show?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah? I'll show you what I mean. Maybe, I don't know if you can see, but see that? It's actually not the best wire to use because this one's real bendy, but we just taped it to the end and pushed that through, which makes it a little bit easier than trying to push loosey-goosey cables through the firewall plug. What now?
Put it up, put the last of the dump on.
That's right, yep, dump on, and then we're just waiting for Dave
For the head bolts.
to get here with the head bolts. And then, we're going to replace the head bolts with the heads still in. We're not going to take the head off because what we don't know can't hurt us until we do know about it. But if we don't know about it, it's all good. So head studs, and then I think Cookie's going to help us with the big end bearings later this afternoon because that's well beyond my capabilities. And then I guess we'll figure out the intercooler,
Yeah.
which is going to be very interesting. I would say if you know any tricks or tips, let us know in the comments. But this is going to come out in probably a month from now, so it'll be no good to us. But yeah, we're going to get some piping through here somewhere, which is going to be very interesting. But we'll wait for the big Hass himself to arrive because this is not his first rodeo, and I'm sure he's done it plenty of times before.
All right, we're safe.
We're
Leave
safe?
it right there. All right, we'll get the last bit of the dump and we'll slam that
Right
on.
here.
We just need that last manifold gasket. Oh, our safety razor's in there too.
Yes.
We'll need that later. In case this goes really bad.
Yeah. We need to do something safely. There's a gasket already on there too. Oh, that is the Manta gasket.
Yeah, the good one, yeah.
Yeah.
The one we estimated being the good one.
Yeah.
They both look like good ones anyway.
Yeah, Manta, you won in the gasket wars.
Gasket of
Your
the
gasket
day.
looks fancy, so we've gone with Manta's gaskets.
Does it even fit? Yes, Stan, I think we're on something here, buddy. Oh. We could be on to something here.
There we go.
Yes.
Life's pretty straight with
All
our
it took
Jimmy.
was just getting it right.
Yeah.
It was the engine was in the engine room
This
last time.
FTE that Dave's built, this thing is nice. It's even got a little Hassard Industries on the intake manifold there. That's dope. J Rebel. Congratulations, brother. This is a very, very tidy engine bay.
Super tidy rig.
That's super tidy in here, eh? Man, that's nice. What turbo's on it, Dave?
23L.
23L, UFI?
Yeah. It's like a bit of a mixture between like drivability versus back power.
That's sick. And you can have this all for $8,000. Same day engine conversions.
Like a glove.
Oh, now remember, Jimmy, just got to do it right the
Just
first
do it right the
time.
first
Yeah.
time, yes.
Is there a torque spec for these too, or you just go FT?
FT, brother. But you can probably imagine it's very similar to your exhaust stud manifold torque spec.
Yeah.
A lot of bolts are very similar spec in that size category, like 8 mil, 10
And it's
mil.
the same region too.
Yeah, yeah. Right, exhaust is in. She's looking primo supremo. Perfect.
So now, head studs.
Head studs.
Let's go chase up Dave
Yep.
for those head studs.
Yep, right, we'll pull this down.
All right, so update. We've just found out that the PDI intercooler and airbox is on the road coming from Western Australia right now, and it may not be here until Monday next week. And we're obviously hoping to be buttoned up and out of here by Thursday. So plan B is worst case, if it doesn't just magically arrive today, tomorrow or Thursday, we're actually gonna steal Dave's intercooler out. Sorry, Tamara's intercooler out of her 105, and then we're gonna steal Dave's PDI airbox out of his 105 and put it in this.
Anything to make it work.
Anything to make it work. And then, so now we're actually gonna replace the head studs without removing the head. So we're just gonna pull them out one by one in the order, and then pull it out, replace it, torque it. And then after that, we're pretty much on to the big end bearings, which Dave or Cookie is gonna do. And then maybe we can even like start drilling the holes and stuff for the intercooler at least.
Yeah, if we know the pattern for it, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we'll definitely start, because that's gonna be the biggest job.
That, and then it's on to pump stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which should be fairly quick.
Fingers crossed.
Touch wood.
Yeah. Let's see. The clock is ticking. The plan is for us to ideally be buttoned up here tomorrow. We've got some promo stuff to do on Thursday morning here and at Mike's Shock Shop. So we're hoping to have this done. We're hoping to drive this on Thursday to Mike's, but worst case is we'll take Pete again and come back and pick this up while the boys finish it up with the intercooler. And then we're going to, hopefully Thursday, once we wrap up that promo stuff, we've got some members here, Matty Dunstan, Matty South, I think Maha's coming as well.
Yep.
I was texting him last night. We're going to go up to Bundamba Creek. Apparently there's some cool little wheeling tracks and river crossings and stuff, and we're going to camp up there. And then Friday morning, we'll be boosting back to Townsville to try and get back to Townsville like at a reasonable time on Saturday.
I'm just making sure I'm doing this the right way.
Copy that.
Because there's a torque procedure, and because we're not removing the head, we've got to do one bolt at a time.
Yeah.
So I'm just making sure I do the right bolt first.
So do you start with one, or do you start with the highest number? Because the highest number will be the last one you do when you're tightening them up, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, so start with one. I suppose it doesn't really matter because we're only doing one at a time, but if we do it by the torque procedure, we can't get it wrong.
How would you do this?
That's how he said to do it.
Start number one.
Start at number one?
Start number one.
Yeah.
I already consulted Cookie
I don't know
this
if you
morning
can
for
hear
the
Cookie
expert
because he doesn't
advice.
have a mic on, but Cookie's vote is start at number one.
Yeah, start at one and just work your way out.
Yeah.
That's exactly how you do it when you bolt the heads down. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, etc.
Copy that.
Work all the way out.
Oh, and just a little heads up too, if you know someone who looks like this and has dirty hands and gives you advice, always take it.
Yeah,
Always take it.
So number one, right here. Boom. A bit tight. Makes sense.
There we go.
Okay, didn't break, so that's a really good start.
It's probably the first time these have seen the light of day.
Yeah, bud. They're nice and dry.
Yeah, perfect. Do you put anything on these before you chuck them in? Fastener assembly lubricant.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, there we go.
What's it say on this? Lubricate the thread on the block ends of the studs.
All right, sweet.
Final torque of 125 will deliver 75% of fastener's yield strength as clamping load. This is an increase of 40% clamping load over OE head bolts. That's good.
Final torque of, okay, so we need to go
1, 2,
40, 80, and then to 125.
3, 4. Yeah, it all looks the same.
Sick. All right. One by one, one at a time.
Yeah. So how's the relationship building going with the 105?
It's good, bro. It's good. I mean, I like Toyotas. They're easy to go, easy to work on.
This is the most you've ever done to this car.
This car, yeah.
I think this is going to strengthen the bond of our relationship too.
Until it breaks down.
And then we'll f***ing hate you. No, I won't, because I'll still rely on you. See, I'll give you guys a hot tip in life. I don't know a lot about cars at all, but I don't let it stop me in the sense that I'm real big on having relationships with people that can kind of fill the gaps that you've got, if that makes sense. Like, Jimmy and I are so similar and so opposite in so many ways. It's a good relationship. He knows how to do this shit way better than I do.
You see here, I wiped the top of the the mating surface. You see in comparison to that one. So that's because it calls for a dry bottom side of the washer, obviously, so it doesn't spin.
Yeah.
Because you don't want the washer to spin,
No.
but the head to spin against the washer. So that's why we're only leaving one side. Can you go to the engine room and ask for the 14mm multi-hex? You'll know what you're
14
talking
mil
about.
multi-hex. Wait, Damo, you got a 14 mil multi-hex? Sweet. Cheers, bro.
And that torquey wrench. What did it recommend the first torque sequence was?
40 newton meters.
Yep, we'll
then
go with that.
80 newton meters and final torque of 125.
So 40, 80, 125.
Yeah. Snap.
Don't do that. Come on. Sweet, that's tight.
That's one down, 20 to go. I feel like we did all the fast moving stuff yesterday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, always knock over the easy jobs first, bro.
Yeah. I feel like this is like your favorite environment to be in.
It'd be rude not to say I don't. I do enjoy working on cars. I do love it.
Like, I have a feeling like you just wake up in the morning and go out to a used oil pan, dip your fingers in and just like get your war paint on for the day.
I got up at 4 a.m. I was very excited to go pick up this car from P4x4 because he's done a bit of a boost tech tune on it. And came work early, did some paperwork.
What time did you get up?
4.
Big man.
Left at home at like 4:30.
What time did you go to bed? We were in bed pretty early. You were after us.
Probably like 11:30.
Jeez, we were in bed by like 9.
Yeah, I was like, "Where's the boys?" I ordered to bed, and I was like, "Oh, they're like."
Bitches.
Yeah, after Tamara tucked in Adeline, she came tucked in.
Everyone's got to
Gave us
tuck
a
in.
kiss on the forehead.
Sent us on out
Yeah.
into the
Make sure
dreamland.
the heater setting was right for
Oh,
us. Yeah.
it was like a heater. It was like a volcano in there, wasn't it?
Oh, it
It
was
was
so
good.
nice, bro. Had the
24
best sleep.
degrees. I think I might chuck you $100 for an extra energy bill that you're gonna get.
An extra blankie.
Yeah.
Room service.
Yeah.
Get the trundle bed out.
We've seen that you're advertising for a position here at the moment. Do you reckon we've got it?
Yeah, done.
Yeah?
Done.
Lock it in.
We get 2 employees for the price of 1. And a bolt-on marketing
It's not
agency.
bad. I'll take it.
Yeah, done.
Are you guys having fun doing it, or?
I am, bro. I'm just looking at the camera. It's
You're
sick.
not, just standing around talking shit. Yeah. Loves it. How good. I don't know, just another day, innit?
Amen, brother.
For you, this is beyond exciting for me, I suppose. Like, this is, I've never even seen this shit being done before, you know what I mean? Like, I'm so green to this.
It's just like money, isn't it? Just
Man.
$1,000 bolt set. Like, yeah, just crazy.
Is that $1,000?
$11.80, I think.
Far out.
Just for
But there's a
some
lot of them.
bits of metal, eh?
It's space metal. If you do all the it talks about on the instructions.
Yeah.
It's like NASA grade.
Wow.
There's always science behind it. Yeah.
I'm just committed to staying here now.
Yeah.
Well, before I was really cramped, but now I've actually found it quite comfortable in this one spot.
Yeah, you've lowered your bump. Status update, we're up to number 8.
On to the last bolt, finally.
We've got Cookie in here now, doing the oil feed for the turbo. And Toyota make it super f***ing easy for you with a 1HZ too. So good. Right there. And they put the starter motor right in the way too. So that's actually set up how we're setting this one up. A little T in it with a sensor. And then the oil feed line for the turbo goes around the back of the engine.
Right, done. Done. Get me out of here. Get me out of this engine bay. Oh my God.
Well done.
Oh, I'm sore, bro.
Oh yeah?
That was so long.
Congrats, brother.
Walk that one off.
You look like you've been working in a fucking coal mine, mate. You basically have been, eh?
We had a carbon on top there. Fucking America will be here soon.
US will be here any minute. Or Chris Bowen just shot me down straight away. Too much carbon.
How does exhaust gas spin a turbo up fast enough to compress the air in the front to then force it into the motor?
So the exhaust gas is spinning the turbine,
Yep.
which is
Compressing.
sucking the air in from the airbox.
And pressurizing it.
What's
in.
happening first in order?
Well, the air's getting sucked in very first because the turbo's not spinning. So when you first fire the key, air is getting sucked in. You can passively suck air through the turbo even if it's not spinning. Because there's
What's so, and it's just the engine
the
that's
exhaust
sucking
gas. Yeah. The engine, the cylinder coming down,
Yeah,
sucks the air in past the turbo,
copy.
and then ignites the very first time, and then it shoots fucking exhaust gas out the turbo, and that's what spins it up and starts the turbo system.
And then the faster it spins, the more air it sucks in.
Yeah, it's like a self-licking ice cream.
It is a f***ing self-licking ice cream, isn't it? That's buzzy as, bro.
It's like kind of like an electric motor charging itself. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't quite comprehend. Like
Yeah.
compute.
Right, so it's what, 10 to 2?
Got all the head bolts swapped over. We just got the top of the motor going back together now.
What else did you just do then? Put the boost tee in.
Boost T's sitting up there. ready to
Turbo
be plumbed
Smart
up.
boost tee looks real nice. Oh, you don't have the mic either.
No, it's up there.
Yeah. What else?
The oil feed.
Yeah, oil feed. It doesn't have anything in it yet though. Put the rocker cover back on. We've got a new gasket in that. Down here. And then it's basically, well, you got the,
RTV sitting there.
all right, there you go. We just take a lot less breaks, Dave. So this is hopefully going to sort out the aircon problems on the way home.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Where's the adjuster on this thing? My teachers used to say, why don't you use your brains for good, Jimmy? That's what they used to tell me all the time.
Really?
You're so smart, mate. Why don't you apply yourself?
Now look at you. Easy as that, eh?
Easy as that. It's easier because there's no gas in it. If there was gas, it would be more of a thing.
What are the odds he just had the exact one that I needed on the shelf?
They're
Eh?
pretty good, because I'm pretty sure they're all much the same, aren't they?
Nah, even in this, there's two different models.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a longer one and a shorter one.
Cool.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if this was going to work like this, but it does.
High five!
Alright, that's sick. Alright, what else? We've got Dan balls deep under the
Does that look good?
Hey?
Does this fuse look good?
Yeah, it looks fine, bro. Dan trying to chase a fucking wiring issue. It's not working, but
No, it's not.
oh, well, we might as well forget it until the car's running anyway. There's not too much more we can do. But it's coming together pretty quickly, I must say. Turbo's on, manifold's on, head tappet cover's back on. Waiting for the intercooler to show up tomorrow in the mail. Just doing a turbo drain now. Turbo feed from the oil line, oil port around the back of the motor into the back of the turbo. And then we got to weld a oil drain into the sump too. So that's a real treat. And then should be singing.
So with chasing this fault in the tacho oil pressure sensor gauges, they're not working at all, and then the glow plug relay lamp is stuck on. There's some weird shit going on in the wiring down here. Like I'm not even gonna get into it because there's wires cut from one plug that have been butcheredly soldered and then ran to another plug. The fuses checked all right. It's real weird. If anyone watching this has had any experience in this before, we've gone from a standard pump to an 11mm boost comp pump. That's the biggest variable. And then lost those gauges, tacho, oil pressure, and then the glow plug lamps stayed on. There's been a lot of weird shit done to the existing pump, like the immobilizer delete, EGR delete, all that sort of stuff previously, before I owned it. And there's been a lot of fiddlery done in here. So we're not quite sure, but you know, they're gauges that I really want to have back. So, but now over here, we've been fucking around with that for a bit. Dave's been busy doing some business stuff.
Always.
And now
Never ends.
looks like he's back on the tools. What are you doing here, Dave?
I was speaking to turbo fittings.
Turbo fittings. This is the oil feed line from the passenger side of the block where the oil pressure, factory oil pressure sensor is. We put a T in that. This is going to feed into that, and that's going to feed the oil through to the turbo around the back of the block. So while that's happening, I've actually got to go and pull all this content off the SD card that's in this camera, because we're about to run out of space and I haven't done it for all of yesterday and today. So before we lose everything, I'll go and pull all that and then come back and see how far along the boys have got. So I just asked Cookie if this red 80 was in here. Not this one, this maroon 80. I said, is that in here for an axle seal replacement? And he's like, nah, that's my personal car. It's got a puddle of diff oil just sat there. Look at that, poor it's almost knockoff time. And he's spewed it all out. No good. Right, let's see what Dave's up to now. He's doing the oil feed. Wait, what's the cause?
The knuckle? Well, the knuckle's about to break off.
Oh no.
He's missing a stud in his knuckle.
Great. Oh, Jimmy's a little bit busy, baby. He's a little bit busy. He's filming.
Sorry, so I'm just trying to get this part, but it's still coming. We're just fitting the marking out for the turbo drain. So weld the dog in the sump. All hands on deck. Big Davo's on the pan from the turbo drain in, showing us how real men do it, eh?
So she's done, eh?
Yeah, my TIG welded sump.
Let me see the TIG welded sump.
The Snapchat's going fucking live.
There we go.
Yeah,
So is that oil return or oil feed?
Oil return.
Oil return.
Return it to the system.
Look at those welding skills. Professional, man. So we got tomorrow morning, Cookie's gonna get stuck into doing the big end bearings, and then the sump can go back on. And I believe the oil feed line's done, isn't it, Dave?
Yeah, I gotta get a fig.
So we need one more fitting for the oil feed line, and then it'll be plumb all that up. Airbox and intercooler are on their way overnight from WA, from PDI. So then that'll go in. We've got to time the pump. I think that's pretty much it. This weapon today, doing all those head starts.
Yeah, that fuck took it forever, done it like 3 or 4 hours.
That was a big job there. I didn't know, it was a much bigger job than I thought it was going to be. But it's done. ARP head starts, hopefully we don't lift the head. Going for a poopy?
I'm going for a poop.
Copy that. Day 5.
Up and running.
The oil pickup that should be in that sump there is right here and not in there.